it's Noelle. Oh, this is really blurry, isn't it? Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, nope, I guess I can't. Let me see. Maybe when I do this card it will. Alright, I am here for the next part of my birthday card series. I know it's a pretty bad series because it takes me so long to get from one video to the next. But here we go. So last time, a couple times ago, I showed you how to make the list of everybody and put them in categories. And then we did a girl design card, so we're going to do a boy design card today. And this is what it looks like. Oh, the glare too. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that's a little clearer. I didn't stamp this one very well. I've been trying to condition the stamp and make it work better. And then look inside. Oh, isn't that fun? All right, so this is the card. This is going to be the first boy card in this series. And here's how you make this. So I have a card base, which is just an 8.5 by 11 by 5.5 inch piece of paper folded in half. I think everybody pretty much does that, right? Okay, and then I cut a piece of the ivory cardstock, and I did it 1/4 inch smaller all the way around. So instead of 8.5 long, it's 8.25. We're going to do math here. Isn't that fun? Instead of 5.5 wide, it's 5.25. Look at that. All right, so that's because that's going to fit on the inside here. All right, that's just going to make our pop-up. And you've all made pop-up cards, right? There's nothing fancy about this. All you do is make sure I'm on the folded side. I wasn't. So maybe it's not as easy as I'm thinking. On the folded side, let's see, woo, fold it in half. On the folded side, just kind of middle, cut in 2 slots. Really the hardest part is making sure they're pretty equal. If you want to get out a ruler and measure it and all that, that would be fabulous. I don't know, how far in did I go on that? I'd say go in about 1 inch, you know. And then you just want to fold it over, make sure that it's all straight. And maybe use a bone folder, get the tools out that you have, kind of scrunch it down so that it's down really good, okay? And do it both ways, make sure that that's folded really well. And then the way it's folded in, you want to pop it to the inside like that. See that? It's like magic. And then you could put anything on this. Anything. You could cut out anything you want on your Cricut and put it on there, and it will pop up in your card. Because we're going to glue this inside here. See, and then you close it, and then when you open it, ta-da! Isn't that fun? See, so easy. Okay, so that will be the inside of the card. And on that, I have already cut out, oh, I didn't grab the die. All right, so this is one of those dies from Tuesday morning. You could use any happy birthday die. I'm going to cut the little flower off because it's for a boy. We don't want that. Look, now it's masculine. Isn't that magical? These were at Tuesday morning for like $3.99 or something. The, maybe it's right here. Wouldn't that be lucky if it was like right here in the front? Well, I didn't pull this out to begin with. I don't know. But I didn't. So, oh, I did. Here it is. Okay. These Doris ones everybody got Tuesday morning. So at Christmas time, my sweet, sweet friend Leslie took me shopping for Christmas. Wasn't that nice? I haven't been doing any crafty shopping at all because we don't have the money for it right now. But she took me crafty shopping for Christmas. Like, who has a friend that does that? She's incredible. And one of the places we stopped, let me see if I can get the glare out, was Tuesday morning, and we got some of those dies. So, all right, so now we're going to build the top of this. Now, this is really, I'm sure everybody has these things in their stash, and that's kind of what we should do. Go find things you already have. So this is just a pad of burlap paper, and when you cut the burlap paper down, don't have the burlap side up, have the paper side up. So put it down on your cutter so that you got the paper part up, and it cuts a whole lot better. That was something that I've kind of found. So I just ripped off a sheet of that, and that's what I have here, and I have cut that at, on this, I have cut it at 3.5 by 2.5, okay? So we're gonna glue that down on here in just a minute. And then, lost my train of thought. Okay, so the circles are punches. I have a wonderful set of these circle punches. I've got them in the regular and the scallop, and I got these at Hobby Lobby. They were 40% off, and a friend had given me a huge gift card. I mean, it was huge. So I went and I bought all the staggering sizes so that I can do the layering. So this big circle here is my 2.5 inch circle punch. And you could go a little bit smaller if you needed to, if that's what you have. You could cut it out on your Cricut. You could hand cut a wonky one if you have a spellbinder die. You know, it's just a circle. It's not anything fancy. So I have already cut the cardstock looking one. So let's glue some of this down. Tape some of this down. This isn't glue. This is tape. I don't know. Is this considered glue? I don't know. Woo! It doesn't like the burlap paper. It like kind of goes, hey, I don't want to be on here. But all right. So see, I've just taped that on off center like that. Okay. And this piece right here is a piece of craft. You can't really see it very well because it's the same color as the cardstock there. But let's see if I do that. See, it's a piece of craft cardstock that I put somewhere, and I have already lost. Oh, here it is. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, here it is. Okay, I cut that at 3.5 by 2. And I cut a cream colored one at 3 1/4 by 1 7/8, which is just that little line before 2. You don't have to count all the eighths, but anyway, it's a little line before it. All right, because I want it to have just a little bit, and see, you can just eyeball this. Go on your cutter and just eyeball it and make it so that it's just a little bit smaller, just a little bit. Can you kind of see how it's a little bit smaller? All right, you have all done this, haven't you? So, cut into the middle. I know this isn't the best way to do a tutorial, is it? I should have had the camera facing down instead of at me. And then cut the corners into the middle. Pull that out. Did you see how that works? Isn't that cool? All right, and then cut up the middle first, and then cut from the corner into the middle. And I kind of missed on this side. So see, just go back, cheek, cheek. You got it. See? All right. I'm going to do the inside one first, because then you want to line up the outside one and cut it. This time now you're just like cutting it. So actually, I'm going to tape it down first, because then it won't be sliding all over the place on me. Okay? So I'm just going to tape that right on there like so that my little edgy is showing around here. You know what? I'm not going to be vain anymore. I can't see this without my glasses. I know, it really stinks getting old. I went like 48 years with no glasses, and now all of a sudden I have to wear glasses. Like, that's happening easily. I don't think so. But luckily, the reading glasses are cute. I get them at the dollar store. I have like probably 10 pairs of glasses. It's pretty fun because they're in all different colors and styles and stuff. All right, so then when I do the outside one, you know, I kind of try to keep it, you just got to cut right along there. See? It's just kind of like outlining it with your scissors. Is that even showing up as being done right? So you just kind of go right along the edge of the white one so that you have the little border there. See? Cute, right? Okay, and we're going to stamp that. I don't know what the stamp set is, because I said in my previous video I've cut all of my stamps up to put in a birthday box, because when I make a birthday card I just want to get all the birthday stamps out. But it looked like this. I'm sure it's like a Studio G from Joanne, or a, I don't know. It's a little one, so it's not so much. So I have used the banner thing on it and the Make-A-Wish. So you could put anything on this. So we're just stamping the sentiment on this little piece that sticks out here. All right, so I'm going to do that really quick, because you can't see that. Like, that's not so smart to have on a video where you can't see that, is it? All right, so I'll just quickly go bam. See, nothing special with this part. Let's hope this other one's going to work, because like I said, I've been rubbing an eraser on it. I've been inking, cleaning it, rubbing the eraser more. I even licked it. Don't tell anybody, though. That's kind of gross. I don't think licking it helps, though. Let's see. Oh, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better than the other one. See? Where's the camera? See, it's a little bit better. The other one's like really kind of washy-outy looking, but maybe a different ink pad would be good too. But anyway, all right, so we put a little sentiment on there. I'm sure you have something wonderful that will work just as well, if not better. Okay, let me find. I've lost the card we're making. Don't find it. Okay, here it is. All right, so we're going to put that one on there. I know, wait just a second to do that. So this is another punch that I have, but again, you could cut these out with the scissor, you know, just like cut a rectangle out with your paper cutter and do the thing we just did for this one. But again, with my punch stuff that I was able to get, I have this one. So, and this is the paper pad that I got this piece of paper that I'm using on here out of. See, it's that polka dot one that's right on the cover. I like this paper pad. This is from Hobby Lobby, I'm pretty sure. Because there's like 6 of each one. That one's kind of crazy. I don't know what I would do with that. For some reason, that makes me think of belly buttons. I don't know. I don't like that one. Anyway, see, they're all masculine, but, you know, they're cute. Well, that's not. I mean, that would be kind of strange, but this is a good one. I like this one, and there's a lot of each one, so I'm going to be able to get most of my stuff out. So I just am taking what I've got left of this piece. You have to do it upside down. I know. You'd think I'd never done this before. And we need 3 of these. Chomp, chomp, chomp. See how easy that is? All right, so just cut out 3 of those. That's this part down here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tape this one down like this. I like lots of tape. I can't live without this thing. I don't know how anybody creates without the ATG gun. I just don't know. I just don't know. Okay, actually, I should have, so I haven't pressed it down hard because I have to slip underneath here. I have to slip these guys. So I'm going to put some tape on those. I know, this is a really bad way to do a tutorial, isn't it? So see, they're just going to go under here. I like things like this kind of tucked, you know? It's just kind of cute. It's like a little bit of a layer, but it's not a lot because, you know, we don't want a lot on these things because they have to go in the mail. Oh, and there's nothing worse than sending something in the mail and getting it back because you didn't put enough postage on. Don't you hate that? And my poor daughter in Hawaii, I swear, every time I send her something, I have the address wrong or the island wrong. I don't know what it is. I swear I have fixed it like 10 times and it's still not right. So, okay, see, this is good. So I'm going to move this over. And this is why I didn't push it down hard. I just put it down a tiny bit. All right, because see, I'm going to have to trim the top off that one. See how it's peeking out the top? So grab a pair of scissors. Fringe scissors would not be a good idea to grab for this, in case you were wondering. That's what I almost grabbed, and that would be bad. So see, I've got your back on that. Don't use the fringe scissors to cut off the top of your little pendant. See, just got them like that. Now we can push that down. Okay, and here is my 2.5-inch circle. All right. I know, see, the glasses off the end of the nose, it's just not attractive, and I've got this terrible glare thing going on. I don't know. It is kind of fun, though. See, it's kind of like a hairband thing. Sometimes, you know, I can just, if my hair's not looking good, I can just kind of do a thing like this. See? The glasses work as a hairband thing, too. Did you know that? So, you just have to wear the right color. But you can't see when they're up there. So, and you poke your eyeball out. Okay. So, then we're going to glue this baby on here. Like so. See that? Not hard. Oh, my inside isn't glued in yet. Okay, and then I just punched out another one of these to match the little guys down there. So let me grab another piece of that, because apparently I didn't punch that out in advance. That's okay. That's okay. We have time. No, not that one. Oh, okay, so the 2.5, I'm sorry, the 2.5 was the big. So the 2-inch one is the patterned one, okay? So I'm going to tape that down. Tape it on. Ta-da! See how fast that was? Stuff that we already have. Now, when you tape this in, just make sure that you also get, you know, go all the way around. Make sure you tape it in really well. And then all I do is glue the one that I cut the flower off of. Just put a little glue on the bottom letters. See? Glue it in like that. And we have our masculine card. Isn't that fun? So, there we go. And we open like this, and there it is. Then I put it on the counter, make the whole family sign it for whoever it's for. We stick it in the mail, so we're done. And so I have to make, what did I count? 12 of these, and I've got my first masculine ones all done. So, yay! There you go. This is the next part of my series. I think this is part 3, but you know what? I honestly couldn't tell you. It'll be on the description of the video. So, thank you for watching my silliness, and I think we're doing a little boy card next. So as soon as I get that done, I really need to get these done because it's already March. Luckily, I'm caught up on March. I didn't have too many birthdays for the first little bit of the year. But I'm going to get slammed in the next month or so. So I've got to finish these so that I have all of them ready in time to send out to my family. So, all right, I'm mass producing this one today so that I have my masculine cards done. And then I will mass produce the little boy ones. And then we'll probably do a little girl. Or we'll do a girl one next or a little girl. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta get them done, though. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.